Tammy, and thanks for watching Crafting with Tammy. Today we're going to be finishing up Black History Month with a toddler's t-shirt, and this project that we're doing today is going to be multiple layers of vinyl. So we'll finally get to use our Cricut machine and for multiple things, for multiple layers, and we'll show you how to go ahead and do that. But this is the little shirt that we're going to be making. It's a toddler shirt, and it just says Black Magic. I thought this and thought it was so cute. So without further ado, come on, let's get started. All right, so we are in Cricut Design Space, and what I'm going to do is click over here to the top right. It says New Project. And we have our grid here, and then I'm going to hit Upload an Image because I do have that image uploaded. And then for recent uploads, I'm going to hit View All. And I believe it's a little further down in my junk. And we're going to use this pretty little lady here. And then it says Added to Canvas. We're going to hit View. And I do believe the image comes in super large, so I'm going to downsize that to about 50%. And then up here, I do want to change it because it's going on a toddler's t-shirt. So I do want to change these dimensions, the width to 6 by 6, and the height will be 6 as well. So that'll be 6 by 6. Okay, so now that we have our image 6 by 6, I'm going to go ahead and count the colors that are in here. And I see black, I see pink, I see gold, and I see brown. So to me, there's 4 colors, and the color of her eyes are white, but we'll leave that be. So what I'm going to do is go over here and hit duplicate 3 times. So we have a total of 4 images. And there is probably an easier way to do this, but this is what works for me. Okay, let's come on over here. So I want to have my 4 images. I don't have 4, so let me go ahead and hit it one more time. Okay, so we have 4 images. So what I do is I click on the image, and then, okay, say this one, I want to show all the pink. So it's showing me this over here. And so what I'm going to do is just hide all of the gold, the little gold specks. I'm going to leave the pink. I'm going to get rid of everything that is not pink. So I'm going to go through here. No, I can't do that one, hit all of it because of her bows are pink. So I do want the bows to stay there. Let's get to her earrings and her eyes. Where's the other earring? There we go. Okay, so now we have nothing but pink. So what I'm going to do is click on that so it highlights the box, and then I'm going to hit attach. So all my pink is going to print out, and I want it in place so it's easier for me to line it up when I go to layer it and put the pieces together. So this is what we're going to do for all of the colors that we need. This time we don't want the pink on here, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the pink, and I've already gotten rid of the gold. So let me jump down to the girl in pink, and we'll get rid of the brown. And let's see, let's get rid of those eyes because that's not what we need. And that's not it. Where are my images? Come on. What's going on here? Where are the rest of my images? Here we go. Okay. So I have to find that one more little pink heart I need to get rid of here. There she is. Okay, so now we have out all the other colors except for black. So I'm going to just click on that and then I'm going to hit attach. And so this is what we'll do for all of the images. And I'll show you what it looks like once I've done that for all of them. Hold on. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you have all the parts separated by color. Okay, so we have her skin color here. All of this will be printed in black. These are the little gold specks that were on there. These were her earrings here, and then these were just like little stars. And then this was her bow and the girl that goes here and the little hearts that surround it. Okay, so then all you're going to do is you're going to hit make it, and because we are doing heat transfer vinyl, this image does have to be mirrored. So we have to make sure that we put it, it's going to sort it into projects by mat, and that was why we hit the attached. Remember, when you hit the attached, it'll print it the way that you want to see it. You don't want to, otherwise Cricut does what they try to save space or save your vinyl, and they'll put everything all the way across, all jumbled up, and I don't want it that way because I'm not trying to figure it all out. So I always hit attach and it prints it the way that I see it because that's how I want it to come out. And so then over here, we're going to click on the mirrors for each one so that it'll mirror the images. And then you're just going to hit continue, and then it's going to go look for my Cricut Explorer machine, and then we're just going to go ahead and print that out. So I'm going to go ahead and load the different the mats for the vinyl and get that cut out. That's a pretty boring process just to sit there and watch the Cricut machine. So I'm going to go ahead and get that cut out, and then I'm going to go over I'll meet you over at the table, and we'll go ahead and get that weeded. Okay, stay tuned. Okay guys, so we are back, and I have those 4 different colors that I printed out. I had the Cricut to cut out, and then we're just going to start the weeding process. And here I have my light board out, and then I have my weeding utensil, and this is just a little gadget I picked up off of Amazon. They came 2 in a pack, and I just thought that was really cute because it has the little glitter on there, so it's a little different from your regular weeding instruments. But we're just going to go ahead and weed this out. And I do believe this was her skin tone for her face, and then her little fingers that was over there. And I do believe that we have some eyes in here. It's kind of hard for me to see that. And her nose. Do have the eye sockets here. Come on. Are they coming out or not? Okay, we'll come back to that. Okay, these were the little gold stars. And I usually just start in the corner. These were, I believe, her earrings that were up here. And then they have these little gold stars. Okay, so here we have that done. And let's go to this one. And this color are her bows. And the word girl. I usually just try to grab by the corner and pull it down. And we have one little bow. Okay. And there's the other one. They had some hearts that were on here too. I think it was like 3 little hearts. And then this is the word girl. And there's another heart. Making sure I didn't tear off anything here for that G. No, guess that's the way it looks. Okay, so there we have that. I'll just take the weed pen and get that part of the R out of there. And I think that's it. Yeah, those still look the same. Yep, those are the bows on there. Okay, and then the last one we have, this is gonna take a minute, so I'll start it with you guys, but I'll finish it up myself and then we'll meet you over there at the heat press, okay? Because this one is gonna be very, very time consuming. And so, I understand why people go to DTF and sublimation printing and everything, because when you have multiple colors, it's just easier, because this can be very time consuming. And depending upon how many shirts or orders that you're working on, it can be very tedious on it, and you probably would charge more because of the time that you are taking to go ahead and get this done. It does take a lot more time than just printing it off on a sublimation printer or using DTF and putting it on a shirt. It's a lot easier. But before we had that, this is what we did in order to layer vinyl. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and meet you over there at the heat press, okay? Stay tuned. Okay guys, we are back at the heat press, and I have zoomed in quite a bit here for you guys to be able to see this angle. Since we are doing multi-layers, I wanted you to be able to see it in its entirety. So as first, you know, we always do a pre-press to get that moisture out and get the wrinkles out, and then I always run the lint roller over there to remove anything that may be on the t-shirt. Okay, so this is a youth t-shirt that I'm doing, and it's for a 4 toddler, and so I'm really just going to kind of eyeball it as opposed to measuring. But the layer that I'm going to start with first is the base layer, and this will be better for me to be able to line up the images, the rest of the images. So I kind of want to center it in the shirt, not too close up top, but since it's a toddler shirt, and not too close to the bottom. So I'm gonna put it right about there. I think looks good. Go ahead and put that Teflon sheet, got a little smaller one this time, on top. And then we're pressing this. I have this set at about 370, and I'm gonna do it for about 30 seconds, okay? So stay tuned, and we'll be back for the second layer. Okay, so we are back, and I'm just gonna go ahead and peel that heat transfer sheet off of there for that first layer, and everything looks good. So now we're gonna start with our second layer. And I think for this second layer, I really want to start out with her eyes. And I did go back in and print out the whites of her eyes. And I forgot to, I didn't really show you that on the thing, but I did. And it's just, you just have to line it up. You'll see where all the points are, or where they should be. And you just line it up. Put that Teflon sheet on there, and then we'll press, okay? And that's what we're going to continue to do for the rest of the layers. Okay, so the whites of the eyes are done now, and now we're going to put on her skin tone. And it's not hard at all, guys. You just really, it's just a matter of, you know, lining it up. That's all, guys. Simple, but tedious. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we are almost done. I'm gonna go ahead and take this layer. These were her earrings and just a little bling that they had on there. So I'm really just, the only thing I have to go by is the earrings. And so I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that the gold earrings are on there where they should be lined up. And then we're gonna press it again. Okay, so we've got her earrings in and we've got a little bling with the stars on there. And so then this is gonna be our last layer. And this is gonna be her bows and the word girl. And then there's a couple of hearts. So we'll do our best to line that up for the bows, the word girl, and the hearts. Okay, so this is the last one. Stay tuned and then we'll do our reveal. Okay guys, so here we have our finished product, our nice little Black Girl Magic t-shirt, summing up Black History Month. Do me a favor, if you've learned something today or you like what you've seen, go ahead and hit that like button down below. Also, if you're new to the channel, there's a subscribe button down below too. I upload new content on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I'd love to have you as a follower. Until we meet again, guys, be blessed.